As you've seen, the council chamber was filled to capacity with protesters demanding the council members resign. So people who could not get inside protested outside City Hall.
And it was a diverse crowd that rallied, calling for change and for unity between the Black and Latino communities. KCAL9's Jeff Nguyen is live in downtown LA with more on the City Hall protesters and their demands. Jeff?
In fact, Juan and Leslie, there were several demonstrations outside LA City Hall. Much of it involved anger directed at the racist comments, but there were also continuous calls for unity between Black and Latino communities.
If we don't get it,
for a couple of hours, demonstrators shut down Main Street in front of LA City Hall to condemn former Council President Nury Martinez and Council members Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo for racist comments in a leaked recording.
so I would love to see Cedillo, Martinez, and De Leon resign immediately.
The line went out the door for people who wanted to speak during the City Council meeting, including the leader of a labor union.
Many of them Oaxacan, indigenous immigrants, many of them African American, and all of them impacted by the racism and the hatred expressed by these three city council leaders.
I see a lot of little short, dark people.
Yeah, puro Oaxacan Koreans.
The recordings also include comments that are viewed as elitist towards Oaxacans who often feel underserved.
During the COVID pandemic, it was very well seen that we were not included in the conversation. Indigenous people were not thought about. There's no services for indigenous people.
Even in a city that's predominantly Democrat, it's hard to find anyone who doesn't condemn the three council members.
I'm a conservative Republican. I am deeply concerned about the institutional racism that is taking place, particularly in City Hall. And I'm out here demonstrating against exactly that type of thing.
That's because generations of work have been done to try to heal the racial divides that have since been reopened.
Here as the community, we need to say Black and brown unity is what's needed. It takes unity to build community, and together we will be the example the city needs.
It is important to note that the demonstrations were completely peaceful. A few officers were called in only to help redirect traffic during that brief road closure. We are live in downtown Los Angeles. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL9 News.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Stay with KCAL9 News and CBS 2 for the latest on the LA City Council controversy. And don't forget, we're streaming 24/7 on CBS News Los Angeles.